Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today's story time is going to be a scary one. I don't think I ever told a scary story before, and this will probably be the first one. What this story is about is something happened in my childhood at my mom's house that I didn't remember until now, and it involves seeing someone in my backyard that night. But before we get into this video, hit that like button. So, this story time takes place many years ago, and I don't remember the exact date this was or how old I was, but I know that I had to be still a little kid. It was just a normal day as usual. I remember that my sister was still living at the house and my brother was still there. Nothing bad had happened and everything just seemed alright. But then, a few hours went by. That's when it started to get very weird. I was in my room just making my bed and cleaning everything up. As I was cleaning, I looked out the window and I could see this person that was on the other side of the street far from my house, just standing there for like a few seconds. But then he just walked away as soon as he saw me looking at him. And I was just so confused and wondered why he was looking at the house. But I just shrugged it off and just continued cleaning my room. So I really didn't think about that guy and thought he was just looking at something else. Yeah, I was wrong, because that night, that's when it started to get scary. So, that night, I was in the living room watching TV, and I think my mom was either out or not. I don't remember the full details, just only a few things that happened. I do remember that my brother and sister were there, but they were doing something else and weren't in the living room. A few minutes go by, and I just started to look over at the back door. And let me tell you, this back door led to my porch, and we always turned on this light since it was bright enough and we'd be able to see what was in the yard. However, it didn't shine all over the yard, it only showed half of it, and the rest was just pitch black, so we couldn't really see what was out there except for on one side. Well, when I looked over at the back door, I heard something like someone coming up the steps, and I could see the shadow since the blinds were closed. And when I saw that, me, being Curious George and the stupid motherfucker as I am, decided to go investigate it myself instead of telling my sister and brother, which wasn't a good idea because you never know what could be out there. Like, someone could be waiting outside for you just to kidnap you or have a weapon and just beat the crap out of you. So, yeah, me being dumb, I just was not... Oh boy, what was I fucking thinking? So I slowly walked over to the blinds, and I kept hearing this banging noise as I got closer. It wasn't that loud, but it was a little bit loud to where I can hear it. And what was going through my mind was just fear and not knowing what I was going to find. So once I was close enough, I could see through a crack in the blinds. And as I was looking through it, I happened to look over to the left for like a few seconds. And then as soon as I looked over to the right, I saw something poke its head out of the shadows, which looked like a man. And I'll tell you, the minute I saw that, my eyes just widened and I just bolted to where my brother and sister were, and I told them what I just saw. Both of them go to the back to investigate, but they couldn't find anything. They asked me what I saw and if I saw a face, and I told them what I know, but I didn't get a good description of the guy because I only saw him for like a few seconds before I just ran away. That's another reason why I couldn't remember what the guy looked like. Like, I don't know if he was wearing a mask. I don't know if he wasn't wearing a mask. I don't know. So, they didn't find anything or anyone out there, which made me think that the guy must have saw movement, which was me running away, and he somehow just took off running, and since that day, I never saw that person again. It's been like years since that happened, and now, here I am telling you this story. Now, I don't think my brother or my sister would remember because it's been so long and I'm not even going to ask them about it, and I know they probably have already forgotten about it and probably will say that they don't remember that happening. But I do. So yeah, that's the scary childhood story of me seeing a creepy guy at my house, and the moral of this is, don't go and investigate something that you don't know what you'll find or if you can handle it. Now, I got another story time where something like that similar happened, but it was in a different way and no one was there except for me. So I'll probably tell that story another time. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe, follow my Twitter and Instagram, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.